The DBS delivers 510 horsepower and a top speed of 195 miles per hour. It does so while surrounding the driver in pristine, perfectly designed comfort.
This is not a car, this is a lifestyle, and everything about it really represents that. It has a tremendous racing heritage, tremendous build quality. Everybody who walks up to one of these cars, they just gasp. It's, you know, it's a beautiful piece of machinery.
Like a custom-made suit, every Aston Martin DBS is tailored to the customer's precise desires. Buy one of these spectacular rides, and it's like joining the world's most exclusive car club. One very famous member, none other than 007 himself.
Aston Martins have always had a certain class, a certain sophistication, a certain refinement, and to a lot of people that is really embodied in the James Bond connection.
The DBS exudes panache and power in every detail, beginning with a body and chassis conjured out of magnesium, aluminum, and carbon fiber to create a lightweight but incredibly solid feel.
Carbon fiber is an interesting material, especially in the Aston Martin. It can be shaped into anything. It's extremely strong, and their use of it is extremely practical, makes a lot of sense.
And on top of all those curves, a luscious 7-layer paint job topped off with a protective glass and epoxy shell. It all adds up to a sumptuous high-speed ride that screams, "Drive me!"
Sitting behind the wheel of the DBS is an amazing experience. It's like all you have to do is think, and the car performs and does it. It's fantastic.
This high-tech, high-performance beauty has surprisingly humble origins. Aston Martin dates back almost a century to a primitive street race in southern England called the Aston Hill Climb. In 1914, British mechanic Lionel Martin won big at Aston, and his heavily customized car was christened the Aston Martin. His attempt at mass production went bankrupt a decade later, and Lionel left the company, but the name lived on.
Part of the Aston Martin history has been colored by the fact that the company has bounced from one bankruptcy to another and gone from one owner to another. At one point in 1947, it was actually purchased for £20,000. A gentleman answered an ad in the Times of London. But it has carried on. And in fact, it got into the 80s. The Lagonda brand had been folded into it. And at that point, the Lagonda is one of the fastest cars in the world. So the traditions have carried on despite some of the financial challenges.
Fast forward several decades, and Aston Martin excelled in racing once again, carving out a fearless reputation on the cutthroat European street racing circuit. The number on the car? 007, of course. Whether you choose the 6-speed stick shift or the pricier automatic version, you'll get Aston's high-performance heritage, enhanced with every imaginable creature comfort. The sumptuous interior combines retro touches like an analog clock with iPod integration and carbon fiber door panels. The 2009 model includes a stylishly concealed 1,000-watt stereo by Bang & Olufsen. As an extra option, you can buy the DBS Transponder Watch. This pricey timepiece unlocks your doors and activates the car. Price tag, around $38,000. So who drives an Aston Martin DBS and why? Mike Price owns 3 exotic cars, but he drives his DBS the most. And once in a while, he gets to test it out on a track. Today, it's Aston Martin Day at the Auto Club Speedway near LA.
It's a pretty tight turn right here. It helps sometimes if you got a car in front of you because you can kind of get a feel of what they're doing right or wrong and kind of adjust to that. Doing about 100 right now.
But even at these speeds, the DBS makes light work of looking and feeling luxurious and special.
I've had other exotic cars, but I would consider this more of a gentleman's sports car.
At an exclusive invitation-only showroom at Galpin Automotive in Los Angeles, this old-world Aston ethos is taken one step further. This is the only showroom like it in the world. Clients get pampered in the presence of the star attraction, the DBS under spotlights, complete with a rotating stage.
We wanted Galpin Aston Martin to be different from any other dealership on earth. And we created as the first private showroom. So you need an invitation to get in. And once you're here, we wanted it to be very comfortable. But we also have it as a design studio. So you can sit at the bar and design your own Aston Martin. This is the only showroom of its kind on earth right now.
Potential buyers browse their options in comfort and style. Everything from paint color, interior extras, and upholstery finish is up for grabs. Each car reflects the owner's unique tastes.
It's a whole nother world driving this car. It's absolutely out of control. I know. And when you get just your fork smell inside the vehicle, it's absolutely mesmerizing. Well, this is all hand-built, and the body panels are all beautifully laid in by hand. People are actually getting involved and shaping the car and loving the vehicle when they put it together. There's cars that love the car when it's manufactured.
And at Club Aston, the delivery experience is equally memorable. Each Aston Martin ships direct from the UK to a special high-security vault.
And we wanted the delivery experience to be completely unique, so we built our own vault. And what happens when our clients come in and their car is finally ready, we present them, we open up the vault door, and there is their car just the way that they wanted it. When they drive out of here, they're a master of their own car.
And if you buy your car here, you get VIP access to Club Aston's lounge and bar anytime you want. Drive a DBS and you're a member of the Aston Martin Elite for life. The Aston Martin DBS, more than just a fast, fancy machine, it's an entree to a club every car lover dreams of. Ocean-going speed demons can have it all in this unparalleled thrill ride on the high seas. Power and luxury, speed and comfort.